What up guys, Andy back with another review, and today we are reviewing another pair of headphones. Today we have the Plantronics Rig 700 HD. So these are the Plantronic rigs for PC. We reviewed Xbox, we reviewed PlayStation, these are for PC. So before I jump into the review, just a heads up, Plantronics recently bought Polycom, and so they're rebranding to Poly. Their name brand will be changing to Poly. So this pair of headphones is probably one of the later end headphones that will be coming out with the Plantronics name. They are changing their name. Maybe we'll see some design changes and stuff, because these do have their what's been like their signature design for Plantronics. Like they haven't really updated the full design. But this pair does have some updates. As you can see, headphones are typical Plantronics design. If you haven't seen our other reviews, check them out. We'll link them below. You can check out the other ones. Same design, same comfort. No more floating headband. As you can see, like they've gone for like the traditional headband, just padded. No more of the floating one, which I like the floating headband. It makes headphones feel a little bit lighter and gives you less head fatigue from wearing headphones. But I would say that these are so light that they're still soft and comfortable, and you don't really miss the floating headband. So they did a really good job. It's the same like hard plastic that they use on all their headphones. Super stretchy. I mean, look at these. Look at that. What other headphones can do this? Look. Okay, I mean, now they're super stretched out, but doesn't matter because you just twist them back and now they're tight again. These are really flexible. I love the headband. I love Plantronics headphones because they are some of the most comfortable headphones I have ever had, and these are no exception. Great battery life, 12 hours, which is a little less than previous Plantronics headphones. I used to get like 16 to 20. I'm getting 12 to 15 on these, which still is not bad. Charging is not that bad. About, I'd say 2.5 to 3 hours to fully charge, which you can just plug in overnight and you're Gucci in the morning. I love the black color with the gold trim on the sides. Same design with the whole steps of just snapping the ear cups out and like moving them up and down depending on how giant your head is. I keep them in the middle. Middle works fine for me. Really soft headband. The padding on the top of the headband does look like it can be replaced. It has these little tabs right here, and you can just pull it out from the top there, so it can be replaced if it gets too thin. And then of course your ear cup padding can also be replaced. You can just pull it right off and replace the ear cup padding as well. On the side you have at the top a chat game mixer. Below that is your power button, then below that is your volume wheel, and then below that is your USB charging, micro USB, and then all the way at the very bottom is a mute button. And then towards the front is a 3.5mm connection for your microphone, which the microphone sounds like a basic headphone microphone. It's not anything to write home about, not amazing and not terrible. I use my mic. I think most PC gamers use their own separate mic by now. That's always going to be the better option. I do like the chat wheel. They do a good job of like the chat wheel actually has like a little thing sticking out on the top, so you can tell the difference between the volume wheel, which has no thing sticking out on the top. They added like that little like piece so you can feel the difference between the two wheels, so that because everything is on the left side, you can just put your hand back there and sort of just feel around, and you know automatically, okay, volume flat, and then chat mixer, the one with the little tab on the end, which was a great idea so you don't get too confused. I would have to say that with these leather ear cups, of course leather ear cups make your head sweat a little bit, and these definitely made my head sweat around the ear cups a little bit after a long time, but they don't really stop like all ventilation, so you do still get a good seal, but it's comfortable and it's not as hot as like the Logitech Pros, which those are like full-on leather thick ear cups that really contain the heat. All right, so these come like most Plantronics, like we saw for the PlayStation and the Xbox. You have your optical cable to plug into the back of your PC or monitor or whatever, but then you have your USB connection and your connector where the optical cable goes right back there, and then this button on top is for your connection. And it's pretty straightforward. Once you plug it in, Windows recognizes it pretty quickly and you can plug it in. Another thing about these is Plantronics used to come with a Dolby Atmos code, so you could get Dolby Atmos with your connection. They are not doing that with these. So these have a Windows Sonic connection. So you can have the 7.1 digital surround sound with Windows Sonic. No more Dolby Atmos. Windows Sonic is probably cheaper, so you get the Windows Sonic, and it sounds pretty good. It does sound good. I've been experimenting with having surround sound off for games, and I think it's an interesting argument to have for people, whether you'd rather listen to it in stereo with a great pair of headphones, just naturally distinguish the sounds from the game with your own ears, or having the digital surround sound, which is not really surround sound, because true surround sound, you need the speaker setup with a subwoofer. All these headphones that have like Turtle Beaches and all these surround sound headphones have digital surround sound, which is not true surround sound. So, you know, it's a valid argument of, is digital surround sound worth paying for? Because you're getting sound that is digital. Like, it has more interference, there's more stuff in there, and like, you know, it's being compressed and then unpacked again. They do a good job of simulating surround sound, and maybe I'm not the best one to explain this whole thing, but it's not real surround sound. And if you have like a home theater system at home, try your gaming headphones watching a movie on surround sound, and then turn on your surround sound system, and then you'll understand what people say about true surround sound and having the right setup. So is it even worth using? That's a whole nother argument that people are having online all over Reddit forums and stuff. For gaming, sometimes it does sound better, right? It does help you distinguish sounds like that. Like Warzone, for instance, has terrible sound, so maybe you do want that little boost that you get. But these have Windows Sonic. In true Plantronics fashion, when you're gaming, these sound absolutely amazing. They really shine in the mid-range, and that's where most of your gaming sound is, right? Like the explosions and the footsteps and all that stuff and the shooting, that's all mid-range sounds, and this is where these headphones shine. But listening to music on these headphones was not as an enjoyable experience, because I felt like they had a little trouble with the highs when listening to music with overlapping sounds. It was a little bit harder to distinguish when you're listening to complex soundtracks like that. But again, these are $129 pair of gaming headphones that you could actually find a little bit cheaper out there. Actually, I've seen someone selling a pair for $100 on eBay. They're not that expensive. So as far as gaming headphones go, you can find these relatively cheap right now out there if you search. If you get them like on eBay for $100, doesn't matter. Straight up for gaming on PC, if you're using these headphones, you will enjoy them and they will sound amazing. Whether or not you want to use 7.1 surround sound, whether or not you're using Windows Sonic or you have a Dolby Atmos subscription, these headphones are compatible. They will sound great when you're gaming. If you're playing Call of Duty Warzone like I was playing on these, it's gonna sound great. I played some Escape from Tarkov, I played some Borderlands 3. These headphones will get the job done for gaming. If you're gaming, this is a great deal. Plantronics, or Poly, now Poly, did a really great job with these headphones. Look at the box. The box even has the gold trim and all that stuff on it, just like the headphones. Yeah, they did a good job. It's the same great headphones in a new package. We have other Plantronics reviews. We'll link them below, and you can check those out too. It's basically the same formula that they have across their other platforms. They're just applying it to PC. So you have a very similar design, very similar sound, very similar setup. Almost everything has been the same. We reviewed almost every single one. We did the PlayStation ones. The Xbox version was like one of the first headphones we reviewed. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, sort of. I am excited to see what Plantronics has coming out in the future now that the company is going through a new beginning, sort of, because Plantronics has been around for a while. I'm hoping that, you know, this was something that was already in the works, pushed it out because they needed a PC version to go with their other lineup. You know, they have the 800s, the 700s, the HDs, the LX, the EX, all of it. Now that they've gotten that stuff out and these have come out as well, I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming out in the future. Maybe a new headband design, because the style has been sort of the same for a while. Again, if you're looking for a pair of headphones, you can check these out. Links provided below for all our other Plantronics reviews. It's a great deal. So if you don't want to break the bank and you're not looking to spend $200 on a pair of headphones, then check these out, because Plantronics has been around for a while and they definitely know what they're doing. If you want something that's more versatile, then we have other videos out there for that too. So thanks for checking us out. There's a quick review, Plantronics 700 HD for PC gamers. And thank you for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Links in the video below for all our other reviews. And make sure you check out our streams. One giveaway stream, at least one giveaway stream every week on Twitch. And we have a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, thanks for checking us out, and we'll see you on the next one.